Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Christmas Q&A. I hope you're all having the merriest of Christmases, because I'm not, because it's Christmas Eve. I hope you're all sitting comfortably with your family, all holding hands, and if you're holding hands with an old person, make sure they're still alive, and yeah, let's get cracking. What would you do if a rhino impaled your bum? Oh fuck, it says mum! I've read that question like 10 times, like, yeah, I'm going to put that in the Q&A, yep, alright, I've thought about this question, and now it says mum. Fuck! Alright, Jamo, you're not as disgusting as I thought, mate. I don't know, it depends where it impaled her. If it, like, stuck it right up her, armpit, see? If it went up her armpit, I'd be like, alright then, mum, you're goners, mate, you're goners, and I'd put her out of her misery. But if it stabbed her in the heart and probably killed her, I'd be like, oh, damn it. I like my mum. How many pencils can you stick in your arse before you start bleeding? I'd say about 6, but it depends how long it's been since my bumhole was, like, worked. Wrong choice of word there, Alex. Bad choice, mate. So yeah, if I'd just done a poo, I'd say about... And it also depends on the pencil, like, you can have like a massive pencil. Like, you can have massive pencils with rubbers on the end, they're not nice. No, in all honesty, about 3. Can you stick a dildo in your butt? What is it with the bum questions, guys? Jesus! Can you stick a dildo in your butt and then use a Crambit fade to get it out? Actually, that would be a good idea, because the Crambit fade, it's a good knife, don't get me wrong. If I was to fish a dildo out of my bum with a Crambit fade, it would probably come out as a Black Pearl Doppler, and I would make money on that. Would you bang Han Solo if he looked like a donkey with big boobs? The Gaming Spork, this is my Q&A, can you maybe stop answering my question for me? Thank you, thanks for your cooperation, goodbye. Have you ever had that moment when your balls stick to your legs and you start walking funny? Yes! So 90% of the people that watch my videos are boys, so you know all about it. But for you 10% of girls that don't have balls that stick to your leg, you're missing out. It's a bit like when you get a new piece of glass or a window and you just peel it off, it's like, yeah, oh, ooh. But if you want to do it discreetly, like you're in school or something, you don't really want to be like, yeah, got my ball stuck to my leg, innit? You want to be more discreet, which means that you're going to have to walk like a fucking crab and peel them off. You're going to have to either sit with a proper man spread and get those legs open, boy. And yeah, they'll peel off in no time. How did people in the Stone Age realise that they had to put their penis in someone's vagina to make babies? I reckon they just one day walked into each other and 9 months later a baby came out and they were like, ah, food. And yeah, it kind of escalated from there and now there's lots of food walking about. It's weird, I know. I imagine after your videos that you finger your cat in that wardrobe behind you. No, there's nothing in here, there's no cat in here, so you're disgusting. What is your opinion on the YouTuber Revive Gaming? Halloumi, this is my Q&A. Can you stop answering my questions so accurately? What would happen if you developed a disability? I would definitely change my name to Steve. Would you rather kill yourself or commit suicide? P.S. I'm the guy that made you the cartoon. So yeah guys, I was scrolling through my Twitter one day, just having a good old scroll, and I just came across me. Yeah, me! And I was like, what? Hang on. And then I realised that this guy had actually drawn a picture of me. And yeah, it's on screen now. Have a look. Yeah. I mean, apart from the massive gap in my teeth, and my teeth do look a bit goofy, but apart from that, so yeah guys, show this guy some love. His Twitter's in the description. And you never know, if you're lucky, he might draw a picture of you. But back to the question, I'd rather kill myself, because kill sounds cooler than commit, because commit sounds like a crime, and you don't want to be known as someone that committed something when you die. Will you sub to me on YouTube and call me daddy? I was actually considering it. Do you have a list? Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, let's just get this straight. No, I don't. I'm not gonna lie though, I do say my S's slightly differently to other people. Like, I put my tongue a bit to the side, you know, like, whereas most people go in the middle and they go. But yeah, a lisp is when your S's sound like, and I'm not sounding like. Oh, I'm not doing it, am I? I don't pronounce it perfectly, but it's not a lisp. If you could turn any video game into real life, what would it be? Okay, so you might be thinking, ooh, Call of Duty. Ooh, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. No, my friends, none of that at all. In fact, I would pick DayZ. You know that zombie apocalypse game? Hell yeah. So when I used to play DayZ, me and my friend Adam would always meet up, and I'd always want to kill people. I'd always want to get a gun and shoot a guy in the face. Whereas Adam had a different approach to DayZ, which I would favour if it was real life. The first thing Adam would do when he spawned is he wanted to get a tent. You don't just spawn into a game and be like, yeah, you know what, I want a tent. But Adam did. He was unique, you see. He was unique. So he would get a tent, and do you know what he'd do after that? He'd build a campfire. And do you know what he'd do after that? He would cook a deer. And yeah, occasionally we'd just set up a tent, set up a nice campfire, and we'd literally just sit and cook a deer on the fire. It was proper goals. It was really goaly. And occasionally I'd bring back a person and we'd cook the person. I mean, it was just perfect. It was the best life. How many octopuses can you shove up your arse before exploding? Guys, seriously, the amount of shoving up bum questions on this Q&A is worrying. 7. When was the first time you had gay sex? So Mr. McMemester Chad Swag Peep, you're assuming that I have engaged in gay sex before, and that would be a good assumption. Good job, my friend. When was the first time you were raped by your dad? Fucking hell. When did you know you were an autistic fag? Jesus Christ, you are savage, mate. Do you watch gay porn? Yes. Yes, but only when it's exclusively girls. Wait, you thought you could catch me out, didn't you, McMemester Chad Swag Peep? But you can't. Questions. What do you think of www.boreddykes.com then? Alright then, Robo. Challenge accepted. Let's go. Robo, I'm not judging you, but I'm gonna turn on my VPN just to be safe. You never know, David Cameron could knock on my door any minute. Alright then. Oh, it's a Flash video. Okay then. Oh, okay. It started off reasonable. Oh, okay. Not many clothes in this video. Okay, we could. Oh my god, that's poop. That's poop. So... Robo, I'm disappointed in you, man. I thought you were a good guy. And for that, I'm not going to answer your next 2 questions. I'm so sorry. Are your parents brother and sister? Oh yeah, definitely. They grew up together, same family, same everything, brother and sister, and they decided one day, yeah, you know what? It'd be a great idea to make a fucked up baby. And along came my brother. Can you give me a shout out?
Open. Quantum!
Do you sniff under your fingernails? If so, what does it smell like? My dead cat. How did you get the name AB Elite? He answered that 5 times, you dumb fucky. Yeah, you tell him, speed of sound 45. Guess in there, son. Are you part of the Illuminati? What is your favourite word? I think it's fuck. No, you. I can't decide. So there we are, guys. I hope you enjoyed the Q&A. I apologise for a lot of the fucked up questions. I'm actually quite worried about a couple of you, but apart from that, great Q&A. But yeah, I genuinely hope you're having a very Merry Christmas. But yeah, if you enjoyed watching, don't forget to put your thumb on the video and leave it there. Don't take it off because your thumb now belongs to me. And yeah, I'll see you on my next video.